In this video, we're going to demonstrate what to do if you have rain or flood damaged photos. So here we've got our photos. As you can see, there's some nice dirty water they're sitting in. So the first thing to do is to rinse them and get the dirt off of them. So you'll want to use cold, clear tap water. And go ahead and rinse them, front and back. If you can separate them without damaging them, then gently do so. So in this case, the photographs are not sticking together, so it's very easy to separate them. If they are sticking together and you cannot separate them, then you might want to just leave them sit in the water for 10-15 minutes and then try to separate them once again. You don't want to rub the surface of the print. If you rub the surface, you run the risk of actually scraping off the photograph. Then just let them drip dry for a moment or two. After rinsing off the photographs, you'll then want to put them on white blotting paper so they can dry. Ideally, your best source would be white paper towels without any print on them. As you can see here, my paper towels do have print, but in an emergency situation you can do that, but you'd want to flip it so that the print side is down. Next, go ahead and put your photographs on the paper towels and just let them air dry. Periodically you'll want to check back to see how they're doing. You may need to switch the paper towels out with new dry paper towels to continue the drying process. Once they're dry, you're pretty much all set. Besides printed paper towels, another thing you want to avoid using is newspapers, because the ink on the newspaper will transfer onto your photographs. If you have several photos that need to be treated and you don't have the time to do it all at once, the best solution would be to rinse them off as quickly as you can and then stack them one upon the other with wax paper in between each photograph. So we just put one and we just put another one. Then what you'll want to do is take a ziploc or other resealable bag and go ahead and put all of that into the bag with the wet photographs. Try to get as much of the air out as you can. Seal the bag. After sealing them in the bag, the next thing you want to do is put them on a cookie sheet or some other flat surface so they're not damaged by other items in your freezer. You definitely do not want to stack anything on top of your photographs and risk further damage. When it's finally time to treat the photographs, take them out of the freezer, let them thaw, and then go ahead and do the rinsing and drying process as we've shown earlier in this video. If the photographs are damaged in any way, you can always bring them to a professional photographer that specializes in photo restoration to rebuild your photograph with a digital copy. It's amazing what can be done to restore photographs that look like they're beyond hope so that they look as good as the original. Thanks for watching.